The skyline of Manhattan is our backdrop. We are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on our home team. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Brooklyn ball club. They come off a disappointment last time out. They put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They're led out by the former Sun Devil, their rookie quarterback out of Arizona State.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. The rushing numbers for Taylor in last week's ball game, 15 carries, 62 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
They work now on 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's brought down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And his throw here's incomplete. Hey, look at this defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
He finds his man, complete. That's Shelton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now, a quick throw there is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter, and what a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
Now ETN to start the drive. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action. Richardson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. And a huge play that time. 47 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. This defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Flush to his right. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first. And they'll run with ETN. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Richardson off the play fake. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Colts pick it up. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is...
And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last plays.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to Warren, his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 1 yard is the gain. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a third down and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. On 23-yard.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win. I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Screen play, here's ETN. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
36-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Richardson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
And what a big-time play there. 41 yards.
Liking 18.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Richardson looking to throw this. And he's got it. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
They go play action with Richardson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Now it's Richardson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A big loss there of about 7 yards on first and goal, so now it's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action. And it'll be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you wonder if they'll just take this 3-0 lead to the locker room. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
At the 23-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Richardson to throw. Escaping. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Colts pick it up. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. ETN up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. And quickly they get to the line. Richardson out of the shotgun. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Brooklyn first down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Richardson back to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw on play action. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Let's go.
QB sneak, Richardson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Here we go. Set. Go.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First down.
Go check. Go
First
check.
and goal at the 6-yard line.
Etienne once more. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
At the 3-yard line.
And another timeout taken by the Colts. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Seven Pirates. Let's take off.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal.
Check. Hurt. Cowboy 80.
Now Richardson. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts from 3 yards out. And the Tigers have got it back to within a score. Point after here coming up. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score. Colts
That
10.
one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Joshua Hines-Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hurt.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Richardson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Richardson going to change the play here. Richardson now from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Looking to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Safe back at the 13-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Coaches talk all the time about the value of special teams, and we have seen it in this game, Charles. Not one block kick, but now 2 of them in this contest.
And always, 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 we talk about adjustments during a game. Offense and defense, series to series. Rarely do we talk about special teams. Someone didn't adjust from block 1 to block 2, and it really cost them.
Here's 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. And he comes back with one complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Okay,
here's
ready.
2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Check, 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 check. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's Richardson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson. Flushed out right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down 13-7, 36 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
On the ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
ETN bringing in another one.
And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
That's good. For A.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now Richardson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Indianapolis, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the